Hi guys. I have so much going through my head today, and like 97% of it, I'm realizing should not be shared. Nothing new there. But at the same time, I felt a push to make a video today and struggled to figure out what to share. And I realized what I should share is obviously love. Uh, yeah, every day, right? Every day, share love. So are you ready for this? So if we live every day, sorry, if we live every day like it could be our last, in that frame of mind, I must say we need help. We need help on so many levels. We need help. I mean, I need help too, but we need help as people, as humans on this planet, especially these days. I mean, it's just pure, unadulterated weirdness. And this is coming from someone who has always been pure, unadulterated, but weirdness. I live in weirdness. So for me to think that something's a little off, things are off. But when I'm saying we need help, I am focusing and I'm speaking of the cultural group I chose to be a part of in this incarnation. We need help. I've had numerous experiences to make me feel this way throughout my life, but most recently, as I sat crying, handcuffed on the side of the highway for a broken tail light, and that's the abridged version, I felt like a mouse stuck in a cat's twisted labyrinth, and they're still messing with me. I just made sure that at the time, in that particular situation, I made sure that all 20 cops that decided to stop for this heard me loud and clear when I said, I'm tired. We're tired. So just stop. It's that easy. Just stop. Yes, that easy. That's my answer to race relations, the segregation state, or the segregated state, the stalking, the hating, the barely contained animosity, contempt, or feeling of superiority. My response to all of that is just stop. That easy. That's something I was also thinking about while watching a few videos about the potential layers of control, human and unhuman, and all mostly anti human in nature, that go from the day to day person like you or I, and upwards, vastly upwards. And realize, and upwards and then downwards. Let's really get into that in another video. But I realized that this, and realize that this can be a whole series of additional videos, but ultimately, unless the racial group that conquered most, if not all of this world, and currently makes up most of the 1%, if they're not genetically modified hybrids, moles, or larger agents here to police the rest of us, which even I think sounds a bit out there, if there is truth to the idea of us all being one from the same source, aspects of children or children of an infinite being, and add on to that the belief of reincarnation, which I totally believe in, there was a great NDE by a woman of color. I'll post her story in the description box. But during her experience, she says she was able to see all of her past lives. I'm saying past because outside of this realm, does time doesn't exist, so it's not really past, all happening simultaneously. And I've had experiences that make me 100% support that idea and belief. Well, in seeing her past lives, she saw lives where she was a black slave girl terrified of her white master, his whip, and his anger. In the very next life, she was that same, not the same, but she was a white master with anger issues and a whip. So, are we all just in a cycle of being victims and victimizers? Can we really blame anyone but ourselves as a collective? I think also when I think about this whole topic, Rwanda always comes to the forefront of my head. Not to get into too many details because I like to stay on the surface of things, it's much more fun there. But in Rwanda, that back and forth genocide and slaughter of the Hutu, I think Hutu and Tutsi, if I got that wrong, we'll fix it. In my mind, created by the Danish who placed one group over the other, sound familiar? and played some socio-psychotic game to get rivalry underway, maybe, right? Well, ultimately, whatever the truth of history and its in the present, we are here now in the now, and we need help. We need help. We need love. We need to also, I'm going off script here, but we need to come to grips with the fact that this even
Powering
happened.
off.
Oh, sorry, that's my. We need to come to grips with the fact that this even happened, and acknowledge it, and that big word reparations. But we've got to fix what's right. It's crazy how you have the court systems and the justice system here, quote unquote, very big quote unquote, that talks about fixing wrongs that need to be righted, and they're sitting in a land that's not there. So I'm gonna leave it there. Keep moving. Anyway, so we need help. We need love. We need to be able to live wherever we can afford and wherever we desire, and not be scared off by American and Confederate flags and angry faces and gunshots. As I'm saying this, I'm watching. Anyway, guys, just don't know the half. Okay, we need to realize that whatever the physical difference is, we are one. We all cry, we all crap, we all love, we all hurt. So please, if you are one of these aggressors in any way oppressing another, just stop. Just stop. And if you are a victim, or if you are being victimized, please know that this too shall pass, and your mindset is everything. Find your power, literally search, not literally, but search for it within, and use it to change the now and paint a brighter future for yourself and for all those that come after you. No matter what, no matter who, I love you all. We can do this together.